Hello, this is Michele Knight and this is the astrological update for Aries for the whole of June. Now this month there's some extraordinary things occurring, so much so that this is possibly going to be longer than usual, but it's exciting stuff, and for you it's all about communication. But let's start at the beginning. On the 4th there is a lunar eclipse and it's in your 9th house of adventure. There's a part of you that wants to open up again and be adventurous. Now you're saying, I'm an Aries, I'm always adventurous. But possibly you haven't been stretching yourself. This lunar eclipse is saying open up to your emotional sense of adventure. Have you been caught up in an emotional pattern? If so, that's all about to change. Not least of which because Neptune, the planet of wisdom, the planet of debauchery, the planet of spiritual enlightenment, is going retrograde in your 12th house. And Neptune is saying to you, seek out something that you believed in spiritually in the past. Examine your previous spiritual beliefs. Look at your old patterns of debauchery. Is there something in your life that you need to change? Well, Neptune is helping you shift it, but it's also bringing it to the surface. All sorts of desires, all sorts of ideas. It's like plundering a wealth of creativity. But Neptune is also the planet of illusion, so make sure that any dreams you go after really are what you want and what you desire, and they're real, not based on illusion. Then on the 6th we have Venus, the planet of love, doing the most unusual thing of all time. It is crossing the very face of the sun, and it's not going to do this again for another 110 years. It is full on, and it's going retrograde, it's going backwards, and it's urging you to look at past relationships and how you communicated in those relationships, and also how do you communicate in love. Do you communicate from your heart, or are you defensive, or are you playful? Is there some barrier that needs to be removed? Venus is saying be brave, be as bold as your fearless heroic heart, and allow the love to shine through you with no barriers. It may also call up an ex-lover, the phantom of an ex-lover past who may get in touch for you to examine what that whole relationship meant. Now also Mercury, the planet of communication, is going into your 4th house. So you want to nurture people, you want to nurture yourself. And Venus is saying to you, how have you been in the past? What was your relationship to yourself in the past? Have you loved yourself, or have you been self-destructive? Have you just been good at loving others? Well, Venus wants you to love you to evolve to the next level. And Mercury is helping you communicate your sensitivity and your vulnerability, which is going to help you to the next phase. We also have Jupiter, the planet of communication, going into your 3rd house. Now Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, so all forms of communication are very well indicated for you this month, and well, actually for quite a long time to come, and it's about being open to experiencing communication in a brand new way. We also have a new moon coming up, which is in your 3rd house of communication, so you're literally stepping in to a new way of being. The sun enters the 4th house, so again it's about going within and nurturing yourself. And Saturn, the planet of responsibility, is going direct, and that's in your 7th house of relationships. It may have been that you felt there's been some tie or responsibility or some heavy burden connected to a relationship, and that should shift now, and suddenly you feel good, you feel free, you feel light, and possibly you're enjoying relationships more from this month. Anyway, there is so much to tell you. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but I hope that you've taken something from this and understand communication is the key this month. I send you much love, and I'll speak to you soon.